Yes, the Chargers at the Patriots. It's a game loaded with history and pressure. New England hasn't won a playoff game without Tom Brady since 1997. Well, the Chargers haven't won one without Philip Rivers since before that, 1994. Both franchises, this isn't just a matchup, it's a chance to finally turn the page. And to help us break it all down, welcome in a man who knows exactly what winning in Foxborough looks like, former Patriot and Super Bowl
you're hyping him up.
There we go. I like that.
That's a way to start.
It's not every day that I get to sit next to Logan Ryan, so I got
to. For me, too.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's every day, though.
Yes. No, it's not. We rarely do a show, so this is a treat.
It is a total treat for me.
Yes.
All right, so Logan, you've lived the Patriots standard, right? You know what this is all about. When you look at Mike Vrabel and how quickly he has turned this franchise around and got total buy-in, I mean, we look at this, it's probably one of the most historic comebacks season to season we've seen in the NFL. Yeah, well,
I lived the Patriots standard, but I also lived the Mike Vrabel standard in Tennessee. So I know the situation really well, and I know that Mike believes he can win every single game he coaches. He's that good of a coach. He is a top 5 coach in the NFL. Even when he was fired from the Titans, a lot of people did not understand that. That was not him. He knows how to coach ball, and obviously he's getting the best out of this roster. It starts with Drake Maye, the quarterback, having a career year, an MVP type year. In my opinion, you see Mike Vrabel's odds to win Coach of the Year there, the favorite as well. So when your quarterback in his second year is MVP favorite, your coach is the Coach of the Year favorite. Obviously, a lot of wins had to happen there, but I think a lot of Patriots fans were ecstatic about the hire of Mike Vrabel, but we didn't think this would happen this soon. We'll take it.
Yeah.
The new dynasty is here. I'm happy. I'll be at the game, actually, bringing in the new dynasty, bringing the new Patriots that they have.
Okay.
You mentioned how impressive it is from Mike Vrabel's perspective, but just how much more impressive is it to have the success with a young quarterback like Drake Maye?
Nothing's harder in sports than playing quarterback. And I'm a corner, so I think that's like the second hardest position in football, but the quarterback has a lot on their plate. They're the CEO of the team, they're the CEO of the franchise, and what Drake Maye's doing in only his second year, but it's his first year with Josh McDaniels in that system. So that is a whole different language he's got to learn, whole different terminology at the line of scrimmage. Oh, by the way, first year with Stephon Diggs, first year with Matt Collins, first year with Stevenson. So all his running backs, all his Henderson, that is, his running backs, his left tackle, his wide receivers, all new. And to be clicking like this, look at this stat right here. Look at these NFL leaders in completion percentage over Tom Brady, Kurt Warner, Steve Young in the last 30 seasons. So it's unprecedented what he's doing this soon. And, when I sat down with the Patriots staff and talked to them, they love his mental engine, his ability to handle the mental process. He doesn't get credit for that. But obviously, when you're on a list with Tom Brady and Steve Young, you got to be doing something right mentally.
Okay, that was an incredible stat. I want to go ahead and bring back up that previous full screen of the odds right now, because right now he has the second best odds to win MVP behind Matthew Stafford, you see here at plus 140. So with all that being said, does that put him at the front of the MVP race for you?
In my mind, look, Jordan, as a player, I don't know nothing about gambling, so I don't care about these odds at all. I think Matthew Stafford and Drake Maye are the two clear-cut MVP favorites, candidates as a player. In my perspective, the only difference is, in my opinion, is that Matthew Stafford has a lot more help around him. Sean McVay's a heck of a coach, been a heck of a coach. Vrabel is as well, but they've been together. They won a Super Bowl together. Puka Nacua, in my opinion, is the best wide receiver in football. I had to cover Puka Nacua, so I'm speaking that from poor experience. Right? And then, obviously, Devontae Adams is probably a Hall of Famer in a touch. Drake Maye is doing it with Matt Collins and Stephon Diggs in the first year of a new system. So value, to me, Drake Maye is the most valuable player to his team. He's having a career year in his second year, but he's got this Patriots team in places no one expected. I mean, they were drafting top 5 last year, and now they're the number 2 seed in the AFC.
So he knows nothing about gambling, but you do. Is that your pick?
It wouldn't be my pick. There's a reason why Stafford is the favorite here. He's just doing things. And I will say, there is something to be said, Logan, about the schedule that the Patriots have had versus what the Rams have had this year. The NFC West, I think you would agree, is probably the toughest division. They went toe-to-toe with some of the best things. And Matt Stafford has just been unbelievable. But we do have to give credit to Drake Maye. 14-win season here. He ended up breaking Brady's completion percentage. And he's just been ridiculous. But let's look at the other side. The other side of this matchup, Justin Herbert, is still one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league, but he's 0-2 when it comes to the playoffs, and that is a label that's just starting to stick to him. What has he got to do in Foxborough to really break through from that?
He's got to win to change that narrative, absolutely, but he's been banged up this year. He rested last week. I'm not a big fan of resting the players before the playoffs, but he was actually injured. He needed to rest. But the reason why he needed to rest and he's so banged up is because their offensive tackle position is so banged up. So they don't have the ability to protect him. So in my opinion, I like the Chargers. I like Justin Herbert. I played against him as well. Extremely athletic, a really good player. He's got a great coach behind him. But it's a tough matchup for the Chargers versus the Patriots. They cannot protect Justin Herbert. They haven't protected him all season. Now, they don't have good tackles. They've just been hurt all season. The Patriots' defense is formidable. They stop the run. They have good pass rush. Oh, and by the way, they have like a really good pair of cornerbacks that can match up with Ladd McConkey. So it's just a tough matchup for Justin Herbert. Tough one to kind of break that losing streak there.
You mentioned how banged up this Chargers team is. We saw them rest everyone in Week 18, but still, this run game, the pass rush, and receiver depth all compromised right now. Do you have confidence that this is still a team, though? Take a look at this. All of these notable injuries, that this is a team that's built to survive January?
No, they're not going to survive this game. I'm in the building. I'll tell you that right now. No, the Chargers ain't surviving this game. It's a tough matchup, like I said, and it's because of the injury list right there. When your quarterback didn't play because of the hand, your running back didn't play, Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater, two of the best tackles in the league, they're out for season, right? And that right there, the two offensive tackles are why the running back and quarterbacks are hurt. If you don't block in front, then the skill guys don't get a chance to run. The Patriots have a great defense. Mike Vrabel is a defensive coach. It's nothing against the Chargers. It's just the wrong day, the wrong time. They're bringing alumni back. They got no shot of winning this one.
All right, we got our game pick.
I was going to say, it's time now for the game pick, but it seems like the Chargers are not surviving this one.
They're not surviving this one. I spoke a lot about the injuries, and that's why. And I think, look, the future's bright there, and they've had a good year, but it comes to a halt there in Foxborough.
That's fair.
All right, well, good stuff from Logan Ryan. Don't go too far. We're going to need you to break down the rest of the Wild Card weekend. But before kickoff, make sure you check out NFL Today Plus, CBS Sports streaming pregame show with live breakdowns, news, and stadium access leading right into the NFL today. And the Niners and the Eagles, it's all about health versus hunger. San Francisco is limping in, Philly rested and ready in the trenches. Can Brock Purdy survive the pressure? Logan Ryan weighs in next.
When you need your sports news all the time,
we've got breaking news to bring to you.
CBS Sports HQ gives you a snapshot of all the sports that matter to you.
Big news coming out of the NFL. A lot of movement in the rankings this week.
With highlights.
What a finish at the final round of play.
And in-depth analysis.
Can they three-peat? Tony Romo joins the conversation.
What can you say about this game?
When you need your sports in a snap,
we're bringing you that breaking news right here on HQ.
Find it on CBS Sports HQ. Streaming free anywhere you are.